everybody, Sharon here with Retro Refine. Popping on to do a quick thrift haul video for you and let you know what I picked up the last week. I didn't have much of a chance to do any thrifting this weekend because I had some family in from out of town. But I did pick some things up at the end of last week that I want to share with you guys. So let's get to it. I did pick up some plush this week. I really love doing plush. It's fun. I think it speaks to my inner child, and it's easy to list, and I tend to sell a fair amount of it. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is this nice big fluffy soft Stitch. This is Disney Parks from Lilo and Stitch. He is about 15 inches tall. I got him for about, I think, $2 at the thrift store, local thrift store, and I'm gonna list him for $19.99. I also found this adorable bunny rabbit. This is a Little Miracles gray rabbit with a pink nose. Again, that's Little Miracles. I picked this up at the Goodwill bins for maybe a quarter, and I'll list him starting at $14.99. My favorite plush that I found is this, I believe, vintage Ditz or Dietz plush sheep or lamb. This is a heavy kind of beanbag from their Animal Hugs collection. This is, again, Dietz Hen House lamb or sheep. He needs a little bit of cleaning up, but I picked him up just for $2 at the Goodwill, and I did comps on him, and I was quite surprised that they do pretty well, anywhere from, you know, $30 to $70 or $80. So he's pretty good size. I'll probably start about at $69.99 and see how he does for that. I was able to find some bags. Handbags and totes are always good sellers for me. So this week I picked up, I don't think that I shared this with you before, a little Tommy Hilfiger crossbody with an adjustable strap. Zipper top. He's got a couple compartments inside with the TH design for Tommy Hilfiger. So I picked this bag up, I think, for 50 cents in the bins. And I'm gonna list that one probably at $19.99. I also picked up another Tommy Hilfiger. This, I think, is a vintage duffel, kind of a retro duffel gym bag kind of thing, with nylon inside and a compartment on the outside, adjustable strap. So Tommy Hilfiger isn't my best seller. I do see it out there consistently. I don't always pick it up, but that duffel bag I thought was pretty cool and retro looking. I picked it up for maybe, I think, $2 at a thrift store, and I'll be listing it starting out at somewhere around $39.99. Oh, this is, I just thought was a hoot. Dunkin' Donuts, totes, Dunkin' Donut tote bag. I always stop and look at comps at weird stuff like this because you never know. I found it for $2 and comps are around $20, so I'll probably list it for $19.99. Nice, good size Dunkin' Donuts tote bag. Something else I found this week was this super cute kitty cat, black cat silhouette votive candle holder. Curious little kitty cat. I thought it was just too cute. It does have a little bit of damage. It looks like maybe a burn mark or something right there. Not very noticeable, and I think it'll still sell. I picked that up for $2 at the thrift store, and I'll probably list it, since it is damaged, for $12.99. I got a lot of sleepwear. Sometimes I forget to check that section, but you can find some good items to thrift in the sleepwear section of your local thrift store or Goodwill. So I picked up this pink floral Avenue body nightgown. This is a nightgown. I picked this up. It is a 4X. So sometimes, you know, those harder to find larger sizes do well. I picked it up for, I think, $3 at Goodwill, and I'll list it for $19.99. I also found, kind of excited about this, a vintage Disney sleepwear set. I've got the button-down pajama top as well as the bottoms to this, and this has let's see if you can see it, the Fantasia, Mickey Fantasia design. This is actually a men's medium. There weren't a lot of comps that I saw on these vintage sleepwear sets, but I'll probably start that off. I did see one listed with just the top for $45, so I am not really sure. I'll probably list it for around $50. And then I found this Morgan Taylor nightgown with a matching robe. You can see there. This is a XXL Morgan Taylor satin. And again, that does come with a matching satin robe with kind of a 3/4 sleeve, I believe. 2X. I got that for $2 at the local thrift store, and I'll probably list that one for $26, somewhere around that. I'm not always the best at finding t-shirts, but I found a couple of cute t-shirts this week that I picked up. The first one is a brand that I usually does pretty well. I usually have a good sell-through rate on the Life is Good brand t-shirts. They're good quality. You can see it's kind of a teal with the flower design. Life is Good. This one is a XL women's, and I picked that up for $4, and I'll probably list it around $18.99. The next one, I just couldn't pass up. It is the Golden Girls Squad t-shirt. This is a women's XL with the Golden Girls Squad. It's got everybody on there. I thought this might do well since all, you know, of course, Betty White just passed, and I just love the Golden Girls and Betty White and everybody that was on that show. That I picked up for about $4, I think, at the local Goodwill, and I will list this one for $24.99. I picked up a cap this week, a Costa mesh camo fishing cap. It's got a little snag in it, but I think other than that, it's pretty clean. And I think it will sell. I picked that one up in the at a local thrift store for $1, and I'm gonna list that for $14.99. And the last thing I want to share with you is this wooden kind of farmhouse serving bowl or salad bowl maybe. It's not marked. I don't know who made this bowl, but it reminds me of like a Warren Kimball folk art kind of design. Not sure if that's who that is. Definitely going to sell this as like a farmhouse decor piece. I don't know that I would eat out of it. It's not in the best shape, right? But I think it would be super pretty in a farmhouse primitive kind of kitchen. I picked that up for $1, and I'll probably list it for $14.99 or somewhere in that range. That's what I have to share with you today. So thank you for watching, and until I see you next time, happy thrifting.